Hey YouTube, I'm back. I was gone for a minute, now I'm back. How y'all doing today? I decided to go walking. I've been in the lab, I've been in the gym, trying to get my body sculpted and on point. I'm losing this weight, and I've been in the gym. But I decided to take a walk today and talk to you guys. Kind of humid out here in Houston, Texas, but it's all right. Feels okay. So, some of you guys are feeling like y'all are walking a meaningless path. I think some people feel like they walking around aimlessly. They don't have any purpose, and they don't really know what to do with themselves. You might have a degree, a diploma, a master's degree, and you're not where you want to be, and you're not where you want to be financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all that good stuff. Or not so good. But I'm on my journey, and I found my purpose not that long ago, maybe like a year and a half ago or something like that. And as I continue to learn and grow, I realize that if you don't know what you want to do, or if you don't know what your purpose is, first you have to agree. If you're spiritual like me and you believe in God and Jesus Christ, you have to agree that when God made you, He said it was good. The pregnancy didn't terminate. Your mom didn't get that abortion. You were born, and you were born for a specific reason. You were born on purpose, and you're born to live on purpose. And if you don't know what that purpose is yet, I remember watching a video, because I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, but I remember watching a video that said, usually your purpose, or what you actually want to do, or what you are meant to do, is the very thing that you study the most, the very thing that makes you excited or gets you feeling like, that inner glow, like life is good, like, man, that's nice. Some people like to travel, some people like to do makeup, some people like to cook food, some people like to serve, communities and praise and worship in church. Some people like to empower our younger generations. Whatever it is that makes you feel good on the inside is more than likely your purpose. So when I found out what my purpose was, or is, which is to inspire other people and motivate other people and encourage other people, like, I just get this excitement about me. I just get all giddy on the inside. I'm glowing because I'm like, man, like, this is why I do it. I want to do this. But how do I make that happen? I don't like to talk in front of people. How you gonna be a motivational speaker and you shy? And public speaking is not your strong suit. Awkward. I began to actually materialize what I wanted to do. I got me a nice journal. You can go to Ross Burlington's and get you one for $3.99. All pretty, or for the fellas, nice leather, all black, make you feel masculine and stuff. And I wrote down the things that I wanted to do, my aspirations, what made me happy, what gave me purpose in my life. And then I prayed about it. And see, the good thing about prayer, and sometimes the not so good thing about prayer, is that you have to be specific and sure about what it is that you want and what you actually begin to pray for. You know, you can write it down, but when you start praying for something, be specific and be sure that that is what you want. Because as this man told me, God is in the business of answering prayers. And sometimes you're like, whoa, I know I asked for this, but oh my goodness, I didn't really think this through. So after you find out what you want to do, and you've gathered that this is what makes you happy, and it might not be pleasing to society. You might feel like it's too late because you're a certain age. You might feel like it's purposeless because your family would disapprove. It doesn't generate enough income. First off, if income is your driving force to make moves in life, you're probably going to end up going the wrong way. Which is good, because in my Bible study class we learn about detours, and God puts us on detours, or he puts detours in our lives to turn us around and go opposite ways that are not on our path, because we're not ready for certain things yet. And so we need to cultivate and grow in areas of our lives to prepare us for our true purpose. So back to when you found your purpose. When you find your purpose and you pray about your purpose, you pray on it. You have to create a sense of expectation. So we can all pray and hope and I wish, it would be nice if I could, be Oprah, or, if I could have that same come up that Tyler Perry had. I'm at rock bottom right now, and I want my come up. You got to have expectation in your heart, which means you have to have drive, which means that you are going to have to work, and you are going to have to be uncomfortable, and you are going to have to be optimistic in the face of what looks like a downfall, what looks like a letdown. You have to protect your vision sometimes. Sometimes you can't tell everybody what you want to do. Sometimes you got to be silent about what you want to do, because if somebody doesn't believe in you, they might destroy that ambition that you have inside of yourself. And a part of that is because you don't believe in you. Not yet. So protect that passion and then start cultivating it. So once you start praying for it, as you write it down and you start creating a sense of expectation in your heart, you will find yourself in alignment. You'll start stumbling upon like-minded people or situations or opportunities that enable you to get closer to your purpose. And it's a wonderful thing. And it all comes from expectation, because you expect it to happen. I remember like last August, I was like about 264 pounds. And I was like, I'm going to lose this weight. I'm going to lose it. I lost 115 pounds before. I'm going to lose this weight. But then I started to get really, really serious and started to build this fervor, this passion about it. Like, no, I want it. No, I'm going to do it. So I hooked up with one of my cousins who was doing keto, and he had been telling me about it. Going under a tunnel, it might be windy. So he had been telling me about it, and I started to research it for myself. And then I started to think, well, what's the worst that can happen by doing something that's beneficial to your health? And you know, is yielding results for him. So I started to do that. And then, as months went by, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds started dropping off. And it was the work, it was the mindset, it was the determination, but really deep down, it was because I expected to lose that weight. I knew I was going to do it. There was nothing that nobody could tell me to stop that from happening. And I saw results. So, same thing like, in school right now, so many different obstacles, come in my way of just being a parent and being a full-time employee. We got a new dog. There's a lot of hats that I wear. But when I go to complete an assignment, I go in with expectation. I expect to succeed at the task at hand. When I want something, I pray about it, and through God who created me, and he said it was good because I'm still here. Thank you, God, by the way, for waking me up this morning. Through his grace and through my effort, I succeed. And there has been detours, and success is not a big old straight broad path. There are going to be twists and turns and setbacks and curves, but be not discouraged that you are on purpose, and there is a purpose for your life, and that you will execute if you believe that you will execute. Don't let society define your success. Don't let your family define your success. Don't let anybody define your success. Because once you are centered through God and the kingdom, his grace flows through you as you expect him to bless you, as you expect him to give you opportunity to fulfill what it is that you want to do in your life. You'll start seeing those shifts happen. And it's an amazing feeling, It's an amazing feeling to live on purpose and to stumble and trip and fall, not look back and worry about what anybody's thinking, or not look back or wonder what anybody has to say about you, or just not seeking validation or affirmation from other people, because the Creator has already affirmed you. So any creation that he has made should not have the power to give you your purpose. So I just wanted to come on and say that to all of my beautiful watchers. And if you like what I have to say, you could click the like button and you can subscribe, because I am on a journey. I am a student, and I am obedient, and I would like you to observe that with me. Holla if you hear me. It was great talking to you guys today, and thank you for this walk in nature. Shout out to my team, who always, pump me up and fill me with positive vibes and, positive energy. Align yourself with greatness and detach yourself from things that deter you from greatness. Just gotta do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, if it don't serve the purpose in your life, the purpose that you envision for your life, bye-bye. it's been real. I'm gonna go for a nice little walk, and so I'll see you guys next time. Toodles.